Good evening, fellow countrymen and citizens. I'm actually live from Kafulafuta police station. This is where my mother has been kept because some politicians gave instructions that she must be arrested, and all they were doing is they were helping the vulnerable. And when you are helping the vulnerable in this country, under this new regime, it's a crime. So they arrested her, that they were not supposed to be doing that. And they are right now in police cells. And they refused me to see her. Those are the instructions they were given. And when I got to the police station, the police officer was asking me, so you were among them. Can you imagine how primitive some people can be? So they actually came to arrest me. I was in a different town. They thought I was the one there. But you know what? There's nothing, no problem. These arrests that UPF are now using, they will work against you one day. One day, just one day. One day. Including these police officers you are using. You know, you are using them to persecute citizens. So you want every citizen now to be afraid of PF. We must live like animals in our own country. We are not going to do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. And as for me, CC, I think you are touching a wrong button. I mean, this is what I can tell you, PF. This one is a wrong button. You cannot arrest my mother just because you want to silence UPPZ, Move Perefia. And I want to call upon every citizen. I want to call upon the youth in this country. You can see that we are now in a problem. The government has declared war on us. The government of PF is declaring a war using the police on us. But I believe we as citizens, we are more than the police force in this country. We are more than all the police force in this country. And I want to assure the youth, don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. This government has planned to arrest all of us. I am prepared to lead a team of young generation, a team of citizens that will say, enough of this nonsense is enough. My mother is going to sleep in police cells today because of these criminals who are leading us. Chilufya is a thief, and he couldn't sleep in police cells. A thief. Chitalu Chilufya, a thief, couldn't sleep in police cells because this government defends criminals. And so an old woman sleeping in police cells just because she's a mother of CC. My friends, if your mothers are eating stolen money, I know some of you leaders were PF. Your mothers are in villages enjoying the money you are stealing. You are leaving them like that. And for me, my own mother, using my own money, you arrest her because of your nonsense. All I can tell you, this stupidity will not end here. I can assure you. It is not going to end here. Enough of this nonsense is enough. And I'm saying, citizens, it is our time. We must show this government that they cannot continue with this rubbish. They are stealing money and they protect each other. And we citizens, we must suffer. Can you imagine? It is cold and they are going to sleep in police cells. Where is Tukuta? Where is Chela? Where is he? But I'm saying enough is enough, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready to help us bring down this kind of nonsense, this kind of stupidity. We are going to bring it down. Mark my words. You have started a war that will not end here. You have started something you cannot finish. My mother to sleep there is enough recipe in me to say, let's see what is going to happen tomorrow. We will see how many of you will be outside jail come 2021. We will see you. 2021 is coming. We will even arrest your mothers who were eating stolen money, your children, everybody. Come 2021, I'm saying I think enough is enough. This rubbish, we cannot tolerate it. Why should innocent people be in jail? Chitalu is resting there in his nice mansion, and yet he's a thief. You go and put innocent people in prison. My mother is going to be a sacrifice for the liberation struggle we are starting from tonight. And young people, I'm saying enough is enough. We cannot be afraid. We cannot be intimidated by criminals in our own country. We are not. We are not going to allow criminals to intimidate us. I am saying, if you want to arrest me, arrest me. But I'm telling you, I'm going to lead a group that is going to bring this government on its knees, because the nonsense is too much. You are out there. And innocent people, an old woman. I am telling you, the night my mother is spending today there is going to be a padlock that we will use for all criminals in this regime. It will not end here. You have started a battle you cannot win. I'm telling you, you are not going to win. If I was born from a woman, what I'm telling you today, you must remember. You have started a battle you will not finish. These prisons you are using innocent people, they will be filled by you people. A time is coming. Enough is enough. Let my mother sleep there, it's okay. How can you arrest an old woman for nothing? In a village. She is right now in Kaflafuta police station. I'm just from there. And they even refused for me to see her. No, you must come tomorrow, because they want to intimidate us. They want to put fear in us. Me, I'm not afraid. You kept me in jail or in police cells for 11 days. Here is your criminal friend Chitalu. He can't even spend one day. We will see where it is going. We will see where it is going. So thank you, PF. Thank you, criminals, for what you are doing now. But I'm telling you, this one, you will regret over it. Whoever gave these silly instructions, you are going to regret over that. Let my mother sleep in that police cell. And I'm saying, God, may that seed of sleeping there be transferred to every criminal under the PF regime. You are going to sleep there. I'm telling you, and I'm being honest before God, we will lock you guys up. You will feel what we are feeling, because you are heartless. You are outside. People who are innocent, you have locked them. You shift this chela from place to place because of your stupidity. How can you arrest somebody? We were helping. She was helping vulnerable people, because the leaders we have are criminals. So the money I work for, I had to say, look, let us help the people that this government cannot help. Then you send your stupid police to go and arrest her. We'll see. But all I can tell you, what you have started will not end here. We are going to raise up a generation that will bring this government on its knees. Mark my words. Mark my words. Today, my mother sleeping in police cells is a seed to bring down this government. And we are going to work and bring it down. Thank you so much. She's going to be called. But if she catches a cold, just know that PF, you will catch this cold. It's coming. The cold is coming. And I don't care about you guys. You stole money from civil servants. They were paying their loans. No, youth empowerment. Can you restore the money to the people you have stolen from, you criminals? Civil servants are crying. Their bank accounts are closed because you stole the money. Then today you begin to parade here in Syria. No, we have money for this youth empowerment. Youth empowerment. Can you give back the money to the soldiers? Give back the money to the police. Their accounts must be open. And I'm telling you, I am going to work very hard You have stolen money from the soldiers. You have stolen money from the police. You have stolen money from teachers. You have stolen money from doctors. And 3 months you have been collecting the money and their accounts are closed. Then you are sending, no, we are starting youth empowerment. With youth empowerment, wakoloimwe. This rubbish must end. You can arrest all of us, but just know there is nowhere you are going to run to. Wherever you are going to go, we will find you. We will find you, because enough is enough. You cannot be mistreating us in our own country. You can't do that. You can't. I know one of you political leaders, you are having a factory of making watches. Go Dubai. Where did you get that money from? You stole money from this government. You go and open a factory in Dubai, stolen money, and you are leaving our youth unemployed. Then you say, no, I'm an artist. We are going to give you 30 million. Are all Zambian youth artists? They are unemployed graduates out there. What are you doing for them? You are even messing up the police. You steal from the police. You use the same police. But all I am telling you, tonight is tonight. My mother sleeping in police cells. You multiply her by over 1,000 of you PF leaders. You are going to sleep there. You are going to sleep there. We even arrest your parents and your children for eating stolen money, because that's what you are doing now. You cannot do this nonsense. This rubbish must come to an end. How can we be led by criminals and you want to intimidate us? We must be afraid in our own country. I am not afraid. I am not a slave to fear. And I'm telling you, I am prepared. I am prepared to lead a generation of fearless young people. We cannot allow criminals to continue intimidating us. The hour is here. It has not come. The hour is here to ensure that criminals, we send them where they belong. So my mother is there at Kafulafuta police station, and she was arrested today. Why? At unlawful assembly. What kind of stupidity is that? But PF, you are having meetings under COVID. You are refusing other people, but your ministers are moving from place to place. You can't arrest them. Just a few people helping vulnerable, you arrest them. But I'm telling you, tonight is tonight. Let my mother sleep there. It is fine. It is well with her. Didn't our forefathers die during Chachacha? They were in the bush, and my mother is going to be a sacrifice for that. You arrested her just because she is my mother. You go and arrest this mother of the UPPZ president. It's fine. It is well. I've encouraged her. It's well. Let her sleep there. All you of you who are being used, one day, to come longer, and you have nowhere to go. How many months are remaining before the elections? Very few months. Very, very few months. But it's fine. I'm feeling the pain because my mother is innocent. You are everywhere. You are campaigning. During COVID, you have been campaigning. Nobody stopped you. The youth wanted to protest, and now you are saying, no, I'll not for. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Where my mother has slept, I will make sure some of you leaders must come and sleep there so that you can feel how it feels for a regime to begin to persecute innocent people for nothing. I'm not going to say God bless you. I will say may Satan continue using you so that when we come to deal with you, you will know that whatever you sow, you shall reap. And the police officer who was sent to go and arrest my mother, may the devil keep you safe. May the devil protect you. Wachimbwimwe. And for the rest of the citizens, it is well. God is on our side. God is with us. He will not allow these criminals to destroy us. We need to go after them. And we cannot relent. Enough is enough. We are not going to give up. We will not relent until they know that you cannot persecute innocent citizens for nothing. I've left my mother in police cells. She will sleep there, but it's fine. It's a seed. She's sowing a seed so that we can come and arrest everyone involved in our arrest until the last man that is involved that gave these nonsensical instructions. Somebody is asking what happened. You know what they did? They went to my farm and arrested my mother. They were helping the vulnerable in the community. They were sent by PF to go and arrest them. So they arrested them. PF leaders sent them. They thought I was there. What kind of nonsense is that? So they wanted to arrest me, but I was in another town. And the money I'm using to help the vulnerable, I don't steal that money. Only PF leaders steal money. They can steal and sleep in their big mattresses. Just wait. Mukalala Pamasaka, 2021 is coming. Don't tell me to calm down. Calm down for criminals.